Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Albany. Thank you so much for coming back to my videos. So as you know from the title, I am doing a huge book haul, or a huge book haul for me because I don't typically do much book shopping. I pretty much read from my Libby app, but when I do buy books, it's usually like books that I know that I'll like or I'll really want to have. So yeah, so let's get into the video. I think I'm gonna start off with the more not interesting but more like fiction books. So yeah, so I kind of also made a mistake. Well, let me first start off is this. So I got a gift card from my job. It was $50, so I was like, let me just get some books. So I went on Thriftbooks.com. I'll probably link it down below, just if you've never been there before, but you can get books for really cheap. I mean, they're from Goodwill, stuff like that, or you can send them there, but they're used books that you can either get, either very good condition to maybe raggedy, but you get what you pay for. So yeah, so I went on there intending on getting I guess whatever really I could find, but I was more so looking for business related books, just for knowledge purposes, and I just like reading other people's perspective and to help myself grow. But I did also find some fiction books that I have been wanting to read. So but the first one being this one right here, Red Sister. Now I didn't look at the sizes. I don't typically like handbooks. I feel like this is a handbook. It is a paperback, mass paperback, I guess. Very small, cute. Throw this in your purse or whatever. But my eyes gonna hurt reading this because the words and the lines are so close. And then now I'm gonna have to make sure when I get the rest of the series to get them this size, so on my bookshelf they don't look crazy. But either way, I got this book. I don't remember how much I paid for it. I might put it on the screen, but super cheap. I wanted to read it. All I know, it's I've heard people on BookTube talk about this book, and I know it's has a school setting. It's I think assassin nuns or something like that. So I mean, to me it's a fantasy book. I'm sure, I don't know if it has magic or anything, but it says mystic effect. But all I know is going to be bloody and gory and fighting and nuns. So I'm pretty sure that I will like it. So I can't wait to get into that Red Sister and then continue the series and be able to better explain what it's about. But I'm kind of glad I'm going into it with an open mind. The next book that I also got in pocket size and I'm kind of regretting is This Is the Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. But you can just put it in your hand. It's cute, but my eyes are gonna hurt, and this book is so small and it has over 1,000 pages. So I probably would have liked it in a bigger version, but I'm interested in this. I heard people talk about this book, YouTube again, but I know it's about kings because of the title. It's a fantasy book. No, it's gonna just, people have talked about it, so I'm gonna give it a try. The next book, again, another fantasy kingdom book, is this one, and I got in the right size. Is The Three Dark Crowns. I've been really interested in reading this and just haven't picked it up. I think I put it on my Libby before, but I wasn't in the mood. But I'm excited to give it a try. I do know what this one's about. It's about three, I think they're sisters, three queens. Yeah, a set of triplets is born, and so they're 3 queens in their own right, but they're set to go into different parts of the kingdom to learn, I don't want to say a trade, but a magical function that they could do, and then eventually they're going to battle each other to win the throne. So seems interesting. Hopefully I explained that right. If not, then when you see my wrap up for whenever I read this, I'll better be able to explain it. But I'm excited. And the crowns are like amazing. I love the crowns. I think this one's my favorite. And I think that's the one that has fire. But anyway, and the next book I was recommended by my friends, and she said that this is her favorite book or book series of all time, and she highly recommended me to read it. It's a fantasy book. It came out, I have looked at it, I know it concluded in the 90s. I think it came out in the 70s, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, the first book came out 1970. But this is a book. It is The Great Book of Amber, and it's the complete Amber Chronicles. Fantasy. She was like, it's epic, it's great, it's the best thing. She's read it over 20 times. I like it because even though this book looks huge, the actual like book, like this is book 1, so I can just take my time, or if I get real into it, like just keep going. But I could just do book by book and not have to like really rush. But I'm interested in learning about this and giving it a try. So yeah. So now to the business portion of the books that I got. The first book that I got, and you can see that it was originally from Half Price Books, but is the EMyth Revisited: Why Most Small Businesses Don't Work and What to Do About It by Michael E. Gerber. So yeah, I got this one. Yeah, so like I said, knowledge is, these are the kind of self-explanatory. Yeah. This one is Launch by Jeff Walker. An internet millionaire's secret formula to sell almost anything online, build a business you love, and live the life of your dreams. So I got this book. I started to read Contagious. I don't know why I'm holding all the books like this. Why Things Catch On by Jonah Berger. I think, it's not really Berger, but Berger. We'll say Berger. So yeah. This one is, it's kind of, yeah, this one is more so like how things go like viral, or why things like people are interested in one blender, like one smoothie blender versus another smoothie blender. It's all based off of, you know, marketing technique, but also creating emotion and experience and stuff like that. This one is, you know, just taking that first step and, you know, I guess step by step of, you know, that beginning process of starting a business. And then this one is just basically more for the entrepreneur themselves, and just kind of how the entrepreneur process works and how you should think. So yeah. And then this one, I got the 4-Hour Work Week. Escape 9 to 5, Live Anywhere, and Join the New Rich by Timothy Ferriss. And this one is pretty much, he is basically explaining how he worked previously when he was in a 9 to 5, just 4-hour work weeks for his business, and then to now that's all he still does is just work for 4 hours for his business, and he outsources other people to take care of it. So yeah, so this one is more of like a lifestyle and figuring out how to best work for yourself and make yourself happy while owning a business. And then this one is Biology, Truth and Lies about Why We Buy. So yeah, I think this is going to be interesting as well. I do still have some more books that I want to get that are more about like marketing, advertising and stuff like that. So yeah, but that was my huge book haul. It wasn't that huge, but my huge book haul. And yeah, look forward to me talking more about these books when I read them and upcoming wrap-ups. And yeah, look forward for more hauls if I do hauls, but look forward for them.